The spy thriller starts off with the main character on a mission in another country. The spy forces his way onto a plane, and this dangerous stunt almost costs him his life. The evidence from the mission leads him to the discovery that there's a secret syndicate of criminals that schedule and execute terrorist events. The agent tells his teammates, but no one believes him since the main character is the only good guy who's seen the bad guy face to face. I'd have a hard time believing the hero too, because the man who's allegedly in charge of the secret society of terrorists is a dead man. He faked his death years ago and has been operating in the shadows ever since. The agent continues his pursuit and is hellbent on finding more evidence to prove the secret society of criminals really exists. He travels all across Europe and Africa looking for clues. First, he's in London, then he travels to Austria, and after that, he goes to Morocco, then right back to London again. Although he bounces around the globe, the agent struggles to keep a low profile. It seems like every country he goes to, his antics make headlines, and the news coverage is almost like leaving breadcrumbs to the agency to track his whereabouts. Taking down a terrorist organization is not a one-man job, so he recruits some old friends. He's not sure who to trust because some of the people in the agency are corrupt. The new boss is thirsty for power and manipulates the government into disbanding the agency. The boss hates the main spy because he's a loose cannon. There's a sniper scene during an unsanctioned mission. Rather than contacting the new boss, the agent only enlists the help of coworkers he could trust. The hacker agrees to help, and the agent also tells the black character and the man in the suit who always takes his job way too serious. All of them risk their jobs, pension, and freedom, because if they get caught, they're all going to prison. A couple of folks get assassinated and the rogue agent makes a run for it and jumps off the roof. Although he manages to get away without any witness noticing him, the terrorist attack is trending and ends up as the headline on every news channel. This makes the man in charge upset and further justifies his decision to disband the agency.
He's decided to close down the 00 program with immediate effect.
Time has come to dissolve the IMF.
Also, the hero joins forces with the pretty lady. The pretty lady is tougher than most of the men in the movie. She's an expert marksman, and during the scene where the hero is cuffed and has nowhere to go, it's because of her that he's able to escape. The agent gets proof and shares it with the hacker. The evidence confirms that the hero was right and the bad guy faked his death and has plans to kill a lot of people in a little bit of time. The team meets up at a safe house to discuss strategy. The plan is highly illegal, and if they fail, none of them will have a job the next day because their plan involves pointing a gun at the supervisor, which is grounds for termination. Things are going great until the villain causes a distraction and attacks the people closest to the hero. First, the bad guys attack the hacker, but he manages to get away, so it's no biggie. Then, the bad guys kidnap the hero's love interest, and this seriously pisses him off. The villains rigged a bomb to detonate, and if it were me, I'd run. He just met this broad, and he sticks around because he's in love.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
The two enemies have a cock measuring contest, and one of them calls the other's bluff.
You're bluffing.
Right now you're saying it's bluff. There's only one way to be sure.
The terrorists run wild all over the streets of London, and there's lots of witnesses that see the fiasco. They catch the bad guy, and instead of killing him, they leave him alive so he could rot in prison or possibly turn up in a future sequel. At the end, the government agency that was disbanded is rebooted and all the agents in the department get their job back.
Mallory, 00 section.
Asking for the IMF to be reinstated.
Those are 24 reasons these movies are the same. You agree? Yes, no, maybe so? If not, politely share your thoughts in the comment section below and click the subscribe button for more 24 Reason videos.